Hi everyone, welcome back to Creative Creators. Today I am going to start the video by a question. Does anyone know what is the speciality of today? Yes, today is 30th January. And it is Martyrs' Day. The government of India has instructed all state and central government departments to observe 2 minutes silence on January 30th, Martyrs' Day, in the memory of those who sacrificed their lives during the struggle for India's freedom. On January 30, 1948, the father of the nation was assassinated at Gandhi Smriti in the Birla House during the evening prayers. January 30th is the day when Mahatma Gandhi was martyred. And the government of India announced the day as Shahid Diwas, or Martyrs' Day. Mahatma Gandhi was the primary leader of India's independence movement, and also the architect of a form of non-violent civil disobedience that would influence the world. Until Gandhi was assassinated in 1948, his life and teachings inspired activists including Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela. Gandhi was an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial, nationalist, and political ethicist, who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for India's independence from British rule, and in turn inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. Gandhi told, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Gandhi was active and tending to deal with situations in an aggressive way, though non-violent, strategies of resistance that underpinned the Indian independence movement. He became a leader in the Indian National Congress during the 1920s and 1930s. He played a critical role in turning the INC into a mass organization. The main reason why people are inspired by Gandhiji is his philosophy of non-violence. He used non-violence to free India from British. He always told the people to do their work on their own without depending on others. He tried to eradicate the evil existing at that time, untouchability. Now let us see the principles of Gandhi. Actually there are 6 principles of Gandhi, but we are going to see only 4 of them. The 4 principles are truth, non-violence, simplicity and faith. Gandhi understood non-violence from its Sanskrit root ahimsa. Ahimsa is just translated to mean non-violence in English, but it implies more than just avoidance of physical violence. Ahimsa implies total non-violence, no physical violence, and no passive violence. Gandhi translates ahimsa as love. He believed that truth is the relative truthfulness in word and deed, and the absolute truth, the ultimate reality. This ultimate truth is God and morality, and the moral laws and code, its basis. Gandhi embodied simplicity in many ways: his dress, his commitment to a few principles such as truth and non-violence, his controlled food habits, his Spartan living quarters, his ashrams and so on. Interestingly, simplicity is also an important theme in philosophy as well as science. He believed all great religions were fundamentally equal and that there should be innate respect for them, not just mutual tolerance. He felt a person wanting to convert should try to be a good follower of his own faith rather than seek goodness in change of faith. Nadaram felt that the massacre and suffering caused during the partition and due to the partition could have been avoided if Gandhi and the Indian government had acted to stop the killing of the minorities, Hindus and Sikhs, in West and East Pakistan. Nadaram Godse. In an effort to end India's religious strife, Gandhi resorted to fasts and visits to the troubled areas. He was on one such vigil in New Delhi when Nadaram Godse, a Hindu extremist who objected to Gandhi's tolerance for the Muslims, fatally shot him. Mahatma Gandhi, the unofficial father of the nation, was assassinated on January 30, 1948 at the age of 78 years by Nadaram Godse. Today we are remembering this great leader on his 73rd death anniversary. India marks the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, as Martyrs' Day or Shahid Divas every year on January 30th. Prime Minister Nehru addressed the nation later that evening on All India Radio. His speech was delivered in English, spontaneously and without preparation. The speech begins by Nehru telling his friends and comrades that the light has gone out of our lives. He identifies himself with the Indian masses in their sorrow by expressing his own helplessness through the words, "I do not know what to tell you or how to say it." Nehru then goes on to warn the masses of the dangers of communalism and asks them to take a solemn pledge to work for unity, fraternity and peace as the best tribute they can pay to Gandhi's memory. Throughout, Nehru compares Gandhi to an eternal beacon, predicting that 1,000 years later. So now we have come to the end of our video. Thanks for watching. I hope you all will help spread the greatness of our Father of the Nation by sharing this video. Please do like, subscribe and share the video so that it reaches to all Indians.